there. How are you, sir? Good morning.
Hi.
My name is Wanjiru and I'm hosting this podcast on behalf of IBK, and welcome to the show. So, I'd like you to tell us first and foremost your name and your title and what exactly you do for your organization.
All right, my name is Jonathan Marucha. I'm the deputy chair, or rather the deputy team leader at the Association of Insurance Brokers Board. On a day-to-day, I am the team leader at Laser Insurance Brokers, responsible for growing the business, expanding our market space, and of course, ensuring that our services to our customers are top-notch.
Awesome.
Yes.
Great. So, this is the 19th AIBK Annual Regional Conference. Have you always been attending them?
I have attended almost 15, actually more than 15, because I've been in the industry for more than 24 years. And I think over the years what I've seen is growth. There's a lot of growth in the insurance space. There's a lot of change that has happened over the years. When I started attending, I think we were about 200 or 300 people, but currently we stand at about 700. I think this conference, this time round, we had about 700 delegates signed up for it. We've seen huge interest from our partners, the sponsors. They really have come through for us. One of the key things that I'm happy about is that even the way we have been run the conference has really changed in terms of the program, in terms of the content, in terms of the attendees, the people who are interested to come. We've seen the conference move from being a local conference to a regional conference. Yeah. I mean, we've seen delegates coming all the way from Burundi. We currently have, I think, guys coming in from Morocco who have come to attend this conference. And we hope that this expansion can move to become now a really continental conference, because I think in terms of the insurance brokerage associations, we are leading.
Excellent.
We are leading. The only space that I think we need to probably grow is in terms of advancing in technology. Kenya is seen as one of the most advanced countries in terms of technology adoption. Yeah. However, when we come to the insurance space, I think we are slightly behind. We are doing all the efforts to make sure that we are up there, but there is a lot of effort that is required. And then one of the things that I've seen in this particular conference is that there is a lot of discussion around the future of insurance. In fact, that the theme of the conference is the future of insurance. And I've seen conversations around how do we deal with the regulatory space, because again, we cannot expand, we cannot grow if regulations and the regulator, the regulatory framework is not put in proper space. True. We cannot grow if our team, in terms of the workforce, are ready. We cannot grow if we do not adopt technology. That's right. We cannot grow if we don't know where the future is. Yeah. So I'm liking the conversations in the hall around all those particular spaces. And of course, at the end of the day, whatever we are doing it for our customer. Of course. So and if the customer is not there, then I don't know where you're heading to.
Actually, specifically speaking, what would you say has changed in terms of the customer? Because today's customer is quite dynamic. I mean, you have a very techie savvy customer, a customer who really understands their need, and then also to do with the economy. Because how then do you speak to your customer to encourage them to become protection aware, and also security aware, and also like if we talk about their future, then we're talking of probably retirement, so that we have less mental problems and all these things, because we know that we were the retirement plan for our parents. They used to take us to school, and then they would imagine that if they get sick when they're older, we would be the ones looking after them. But today we have solutions courtesy of the insurance space. So speak a little bit about the customer.
We currently have, in fact, as you rightly put it, the current customer is really dynamic. The customer we are dealing with today is not the customer of yesterday. The customer of today is well informed, very well informed, actually, more than even some of us who are offering the services, because they can get all the information using technology anywhere. So by the time you're going to offer your service to the customer, or you're going to offer options to the customer, they're actually asking you questions already that you had not even prepared. So what we need to really balance is, how do we deal with this very well-informed customer? What do they want? Sometimes we are put in a very difficult situation because we don't know what this customer really wants tomorrow. And what we have done over the years, is to do the textbook selling. How do you talk to the customer? You have to visit them physically. The current customer wants you to engage through chatbots. The customer of today wants you to engage through pop-ups on WhatsApp. They want to file their claims on WhatsApp. Are we ready for that? You know, we used to the old models of where you're filling in claim forms, you're filling in application forms, physical, then we have an underwriter at the back office who's going through those documents and stuff like that. But the current customer has no business giving you 100 pages of his information. There's also the element of data protection. So really, the customer service has evolved. Right now, what people are looking for is experiential service. Yeah. They want to feel like you're with them, you're part of them, you're part of their lives. They want you to call them on their birthdays. They want you to engage them on their weddings. The old customer did not want you to know what they are doing. They want to pay the premiums, and they want to see you pay their claims. Right. But currently, if you don't continuously engage with your customer, then I think you'll be left behind. And you have to use technology to do that. The technology is now enabling us to engage, to continuously engage with our customers.
That's right. Yes. So you talked of the regulator. I want you to speak very briefly about that, because I know that the commissioner was here, Kiptum, yesterday, Godfrey, and he talked of where we are. We are not yet, where we're supposed to be. Is that a concern, a major concern with the brokers?
From a broker perspective, it's becoming really tough. But we are saying again, as a business, you must be prepared. There's a lot of requirement in terms of the costs of complying with the laws that are coming up. We have AML CFT. We have the Insurance Practitioners, the Insurance Professionals Act, which is going to deal with professionalizing the insurance space. We have issues to do with regular reporting in terms of the AML. We have quarterly, monthly reports and so on. We need to have MLROs who are there. We need to train our staff. That's not a small cost, especially for the small brokers, or rather the common brokers. So we as businesses, we must be prepared for that. We must rethink how we have been doing business. It might look like it's going to be a huge cost, but again, on the flip side, when you look at it, compliance, we need to use compliance to gain business. Because right now, if you look at the way businesses are going, people are asking, or rather customers are asking you, are you green compliant?
Talk about that a bit. Talk about how you're embracing that, because there's the keynote speaker yesterday, Mr. Nyaoga, SC Nyaoga, talked of climate protection, climate change protection, and the insurance space taking up that. These are some of the dynamics, the new ways of insurance, the new opportunities rather, and the versatility of it, and agility of it. So how do you then make sure that even as you work with the regulator, you are not left completely behind and still stay in business? You're still able to open shop.
Sometimes we are a bit. Some of our colleagues are a bit. Maybe I can call it pessimistic, but we need to be optimistic, because in terms of the developments in the climate change arena, there's a lot that is going on. There's a lot of organizations that are looking at companies that are complying. We have very many initiatives that are coming up. We have the Blue Company Initiative, for example, which deals with integrity issues. Are we Is your company compliant in terms of operating in an integrity space?
Yeah.
Are you operating as a business that really cares about integrity? We have initiatives like the Nairobi Declaration for Insurance, the NDSI, sustainable insurance. That space is there to educate. Actually, they're doing a lot of sensitization. So there is need for brokers to join in that forum, to get to learn how can we do more sustainable business. You get companies that we've moved now from saving the environment, for example. Is your company cooperating or supporting those kind of initiatives? How much printing do you do in the office, for example? I mean, there's a lot of, I know people who produce paper want business,
of course,
but at the same time, how are we saving the environment?
That's right.
You get so there's so many initiatives around that space that we can operate in, and signing up to those initiatives gives you an opportunity to get to be informed on how you then operate sustainably.
That's right.
Because everyone now, we are all dealing with costs.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are all dealing with costs. You need to make sure that your costs are the best, so that at least your bottom line makes sense to your shareholders.
That's right. That's right.
Even as we look at the bottom, the top line.
Indeed.
So you must always, when you're putting down your strategies, you must always look at what is it that I can do that can help me operate sustainably.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you very much. This has been a wonderful conversation. Of course, I look forward to having more engagements with you and AIBK. Thank you once again.
Thank you.